sinking. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. It's the real ones can vouch, they thought I was done, but all I got, you gotta play my this hard. Salute me.
Yeah, we just pulled in. Build in. All right, great. We'll be right there.
Yo, this place is amazing. One day.
How you doing, fellas? How you doing? Good, good. Everyone's nice and excited. They don't look so nervous. Everyone's happy. Good, good, good. You'll had your breakfast, I hope. Hard training this morning, boys. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Here we go! Here we go! Ready? Set! Ready, set, hot! Ready, ready? Set, hot! Here we go, set! Set, hot, hot! Set! Chicago 98!
Yeah, misunderstood. Everything's all good, please. Don't kick me out. I got enough inside of footage. When my foot is from my mouth, I got in with my emotions. Who the is my promotion? Why not the one involved getting chosen? Corner in, walking, wrist frozen, making mode and a billionaire with a Bentley in the back. The label called a mill, but I still ain't seen a scratch.
This is the Rich Eisen Show. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Rich Eisen.
Brandon, hey, Jordan, right? We met last week.
Hey, Jordan. Everyone's talking about you and your client. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Listen, I know you're busy, but could you give me some intel on how you feel he's doing?
Still in the early phases of development. We just got to rewire his system a little bit so we can get the best performance out of him.
I see. Anything that stands out the most?
Loves to compete. Loves it. He wants to win every drill, every time.
Sounds about right.
But I'm just fine-tuning a few things with him so he can get those results.
Cool.
Listen, do you have any more prospects here for me?
Oh, right now, it's just him. He's the only one I rep, actually, since he's also the only one that gave me a shot. But we're building something different here, and people are taking notice.
It starts with one, and that's all it takes. Listen, I gotta head out to these warm-ups, but if you want to stop by the field later this week, let's talk more about your guy, yeah?
I'll be there. Would love that.
Definitely. See you then.
See ya.
I'm ready to give myself that self.
Hey, so listen. I know you got a lot to be looking at in here, but this has been more than a tour. Certain things have lined up, and I thought this would be the best place to let you know you just landed your first endorsement deal.
Welcome to Team Nike. These are your new Nikes. We designed these PE colorways with the 3 teams that might draft you in mind.
Second week of training here at Nike is in the books, and my man...
Ball this diamond up, this like perfect timing, huh? They are way too fond of us.
Come on, set! London, 70 pretty, set, hot!
inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. They gone off the they and proud. The energy hit when the lights.
All right, so let's get to the interesting part.
If you haven't heard the name Jordan Wright yet, believe me, you're about to be hearing it a whole lot real soon. She's one of the top young agents in the game, and we're actually live here at Nike headquarters. Jordan, what are we doing out here today?
We're watching the soon-to-be #1 pick get some work in.
Oh, so you're calling it right now, huh? You think he's going first overall? That's a wrap?
Of course. I mean, I can't name one player who has dominated the way he has.
True, true.
The hype has been building and building since high school, and every step of the way, he has lived up to it. I mean, everyone's still talking about the college football playoff, and that was a month ago.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this grand palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. To play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
And right away, he lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
Well, we know how important it is, Charles, to have a quarterback who can take off and run with it when need be. This is a great job right here.
And he just exhibited what he's shown throughout his career, and one of the reasons why they like him so much in today's football, his ability to use his feet and get out of trouble or create plays. With a veteran scout, he just told me, I never thought I'd write in my book about a quarterback who's mobile that I would like this much. He likes pocket guys from the past, but the way the game's going now, this guy, he's the future.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Catching it in from the yard away. And the Cornhuskers have taken the early lead. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. It's going the other way. Well, it was looking like they were going to have the ball in good field position, but now with that fumble, they don't have the football at all.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine imagine what he was thinking there, though, right? I can take this one, break it, go for a big one right here. But you and I both know, always protect the football is the number one.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cornhuskers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Biggs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They give to Stewart out of the gun. And he loses the football a second time. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. 21-0 our score after 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And bulldozing his way through. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. How about that? Their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cornhuskers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. This one won't bounce there. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Thomas. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play.
He just says the referee, we're going the other way.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the keeper. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Stay on his feet. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. On, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Take it in at the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there on the scramble.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And that ball is caught for a Cornhuskers touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Cornhuskers open the lead up to 34-0. Point after here coming up. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half, so where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Here's Gilbert. On the right side, caught by Green. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And it's taken in at the 9. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Wiggles free. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown! A big play there. 94 yards. And the Cornhuskers Huskers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point for... Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he will have a touchdown. Ryan Blakowski. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cornhuskers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The screen set up. That's complete to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Gilbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Gilbert. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll begin by running the option. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
And they'll decide to keep this once more. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great effort there. Taking it goal line to goal. Goal line, 100 yards. And the Cornhuskers are pouring it on. A try here for the extra point. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with and he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And that's not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
13 yards remaining on second down. Running out of the gun with Dixon. Shedding the tackle. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So led by a collective team effort,